Oh, shit.
Oh, hey, everybody. Welcome the fuck back.
We're back.
We should hit save.
We should hit save. Save the game? How do I save the game?
Maybe pause?
Yep. Save the game,
Okay, there's an auto-save. That's nice to know.
but still do it.
Yeah,
Empty.
probably still do it.
There you go. Cool. What do I do? I don't want to go too crazy here. There we go.
Okay, well, welcome back, everybody,
Yeah, welcome
to
back.
episode 2 of this.
Doki Doki. Last time we left off, I said I was going to pick climax for one of the words, so we're going to do that.
Yeah, we're going to, of course, play climax.
Boom. Okay. Wonderful. Romance. Anger. Grief.
Cute.
Cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cute. Time.
Hmm.
Yeah, I like that. Nice. Wrath. Peaceful. Eternity. That's cool. Whirlwind. Explode. Fear. Desire.
Jump.
Jump.
Come on and jump.
Bup, bup, bup,
Lucky.
bup, bup.
Lucky Star.
It's
It's a baby anime.
I think desire.
Desire?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fire, excel, desire. No, it's dire my time today. Sensation. Suicide. Atone. Shame.
Smile.
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 Yeah. Smile.
Mouse.
Incapable.
Mouse.
Sticky. Mouse.
Mouse.
Oh, there's the mouse. So mouse.
Mouse.
All right, mouse. Quissel, massacre, secretive, giggle. Bliss, kind of like bliss,
Kind of like Bliss.
blissful, destiny. Silly. Oh shit! Did I click murder? Fuck.
Oh shit.
All right. Anyway, it's all right. It was probably for Yuri anyway. Inferno. Confringo.
Confringo. Or
Twirl, milk, hopeless.
Mommy Milker. Milk.
Milk. Dark.
Vanilla.
Vanilla
Vanilla.
or hair.
Hair.
Let's do hair.
Bunny.
Starscape.
Ooh.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Vibrant. Frightening. Scars.
Heaven sent.
Heaven sent. Existence.
Nature, calm and country. We did existence last time, right?
True. So vibrant.
Vibrant.
Alone. Games.
Games.
Unending.
Cheeks. Sandy cheeks.
Melody. Skirt.
Skirt.
Infinite. Daydream.
Puppy.
Kiss.
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 We'll do kiss. Okay.
Sugar. Doki Doki.
Sugar. Okay, let's do it.
Mm-hmm. Nibble.
Melancholy. Unrestrained. Horror.
Firefly.
You would not believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies lit up the world as I fell asleep.
Kawaii.
Parfait. Kawaii. Universe.
Bubbly.
Breathe.
Kitty. Ababadoo Babu. Kitty.
Kitty.
Yeah. Kitty. From
Monsters, Inc.
Monsters Inc.
Alright.
We got a good blend of all of them, I think.
Yeah?
For Catherine. I remember the climax. She was cute. Time stopped for what seemed like an eternity. She was my one desire. Her smile was soft. She looked up at me like a defenseless mouse, but behind her eyes was a sense of bliss. She talked in a low, silly voice and in a whisper told me she loved me. Her milk-white hair shone under the sky as the starscape above us kicked vibrant colors, burning into our retinas. We laughed and played games under the moonless starry sky. Her skirt fell away to a world of unknown. I felt her kiss me. My heart beat Doki Doki while fireflies danced around us. She was my everything. My life. My heart. My cat. My kitty. My Catherine.
Yuri's probably the easiest to fucking pick for.
Yeah.
Husky's the hardest.
All right.
It's like-
Are we?
You're on the controller, my friend.
Okay,
I'm
so
still reading.
But for like,
Let's use you. I
whoever.
don't-
So whoever has the controller. Whoever has the controller
can be Kenny.
can be Kenny. What do you think? I don't know.
I mean, if you want, that means I'm only voicing Natsuki, which is fine.
Yeah, no,
if you,
no,
if you
no.
don't mind voicing everyone else.
No, that's fine. No, you be Kenny.
Okay.
Yes.
Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Kenny.
Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club. That's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood, but I guess it's always the simple things with you. Anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks. Fucking idiot. I've actually done that before, where a girl is clearly like,
Yeah, like wants you to come with her, and you're like, no, I'm actually good.
yeah, I'm fine.
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons.
The fuck? Why are you being?
Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out.
2 gold doubloons.
I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How'd you even know?
It's simple.
We killed the Batman.
We killed the Batman. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry.
It's my secret, Cap. I'm always hungry.
And so that only leaves the one option.
Wah! I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty.
Yuri, something.
Oh yeah. Sorry, Bailey sent a picture of
You're good. Oh,
he has I told
yeah.
him to keep the settings, whatever Slash put on his amp, he has to keep it.
yeah. You gotta like take a picture of that
Oh.
shit and.
Bailey's calling. Should
Yeah.
we? Yeah, let's answer. What's up?
I cannot believe that just fucking happened.
I know. I'm fucking like, holy shit.
Dude, that's fucking insane, man. Like.
Oh my god.
Yeah. For those,
Like, what?
I'm just telling the audience, just kind of catching them up. So for those wondering, Slash played on Bailey's rig.
Isn't that fucking insane? Insane.
No, just the amp, just the head. It
Yeah.
wasn't even like the head and the cab, it was just the head. But, fuck, it was the best that amp has ever sounded.
And the fact that you were like right there, like watching it all happen too, like,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. Justin, did he show you the video?
I only
sent Mike a video of it.
Yeah, I showed him a little bit.
yeah, just a little bit though.
Yeah, dude. That was crazy.
Did you talk with him?
No, I didn't. And I didn't assume I was going to.
Sure.
I wouldn't, but...
Right.
And it was it was crazy being there during the show. And like, I looked around the room at one point and I saw up on the balcony near the sound booth in the back, I just saw him lurking in the shadows when the light shined on him. And then for the most part, I could only see the reflection of his sunglasses when I would look up there. And I was just standing there, like, and I would glance up at him, and I'd just be like, I know something that nobody else here knows.
Yeah.
And then, like, at one point, like, all the lights came on, and so, like, he was pretty visible for a second. And the two girls that were directly in front of me noticed him up there. And then, like, but they were like, is this? Blah, 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 blah. Like, because I couldn't tell. And then they were, like, taking pictures with their phones and zooming in on it to try to tell if it was him. They're like, I can't tell. I don't know. It looks a lot like him. And I was just, like, listening into them doing that. And I'm like, I know.
Like, I know who that is.
Fuck, that's like, congrats. That's fucking amazing.
But it was also, I'm for Sam, dude. Because Sam is Dorothy's guitarist.
Yeah.
Dorothy it was Dorothy. It was her show. And Sam, like, played with him on stage. And, like, at the end of the song, because he only did one song, he walks over to Sam and, like, hugged him, and I noticed he said something to Sam. He like said bye to everybody in the band, like with a hug or a high five or something, but Sam was the only one he, like, talked to. So when I talked to Sam after the show, I was like, what did he say? What did he say? What did he say? And he said, you guys are badass.
Fuck.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And I got a really cool video of Sam, like, soloing, and I got it so that Slash in the balcony was, like, in frame so you could see him watching Sam play.
That's so fucking cool.
Yeah, it was insane.
What song did they play?
It's not released yet. It's I don't know if it's from the new Dorothy album or for the new Slash album, but
Still pretty cool.
now I'm in the McDonald's drive-thru line and there's a man.
I know exactly which McDonald's he's at.
But yeah, I'll let you guys get back to whatever you're doing. So.
We're playing Doki Doki Literature Club, and Justin doesn't know anything about it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neither do I.
Oh, cool.
I've heard it, but like I've heard that name before.
Yeah.
But now the McDonald's employee's coming out, like, with his arms out. He's like, "What are you doing, bro?"
I just hear someone screaming in the back.
And the McDonald's employee just said he's gonna call the cops.
What the fuck?
Wait, on what? On the guy screaming?
Yeah, it's like a homeless dude.
Oh.
Oh my god. Classic LA.
Classic. Alright, we'll let you go to your McDonald.
Alright.
Enjoy your McDonald's.
Yeah,
Sick
let's-
that Slash played on your amp. Like, unreal experience that must have been.
I'm never touching the knobs ever again.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
Later.
Little bit.
Have a good night. Well, fuck yeah, man.
Yeah, so cool. So cool. Eh? I didn't know she was listening in. Oh, she heard that whole
Oh,
conversation.
sure, the whole thing?
Her face was in her book, as always. I heard your friend played with Slash.
Yeah, I heard your friend play with Slash. I wasn't listening or anything. Slash played it on his amp. It was pretty cool. I was just, you know, it's something in my book. Yuri, tell Kenny to let me borrow some money. That's. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, After pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Ah, did I just... I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. That's, there's no way you could think that. You're right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That, yeah. Still coming for you, Sayori. Oh, still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there?
Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But, you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks her in the face.
Oh my god.
And tumbles onto the desk.
What? Ow. Ow. What was... a cookie.
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
It's Natsuki. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it.
Take it easy, it's just a cookie.
Take it easy, it's just a cookie.
It's just a toy.
Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
Oh, God.
Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue.
I can kiss it better. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Bite your tongue.
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets her seat, goes behind Natsuki, and wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her.
Oh.
Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey, did you seriously just do that?
Mm-hmm.
Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Yeah? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true.
That's not true. Excuse me?
That's impossible.
That's impossible. How'd that get in there? Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry. Oh, I'm super sorry.
There you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. Yeah, you're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me. Ah, never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Ah, well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't, really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. That's
impossible.
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay!
That sounds cool.
Oh, yeah.
I also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, la 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 la. I won't let you down, Kenny.
Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. Escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back in her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. What's she doing in there? Ah! I hear Natsuki utter an I hear Natsuki utter an oh, fuck me. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her, in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga's one of those things where you can't admit you're really into until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway, yo? I heard you bringing it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. Because Badly just has the word manga written on his forehead. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips a volume right in the middle of the rest. Ha! Much better! Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know the feel. I get a closer look at her box. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic, or it's simply terrible. Jesus. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was a tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Kenny. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, she pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine to exceedingly mo. My brain don't work. Don't just stand there. Ooh. She grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. Pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. And why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Duh. What?
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Shit. Fuck.
Baka Shinji, don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it.
What did
Cross her arms and
what
squishes
did I
his inch
say?
away from me.
What did we say? Fuck.
Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her. Oh, wait. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. The first page is nothing but boobs. Only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kinda grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. That just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they go into all their backstories and some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it good. There's so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to... doing that fucking noise made me lose the voice. What's that supposed to mean?
Ooh, wow.
Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. It's just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, pause for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't? I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time as I got in this manga. Like I would get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that's that impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Whoa!
A new
picture.
New picture.
New angle. We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Ugh. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? You don't have any friends, you fucking loser? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. What do you mean? You seem to get real annoyed when I talk about your friends. What's the deal with your friends? You have friends, right? Just real like
gaslight.
Like nose to nose, just real close. Like, tell me about your friends that are totally real. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up to them without them being all like, You still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, punch your friends. Ugh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it just takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. It's not like it solves any of my problems. Well, even so. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? Even so. Jeez, that's enough. You're gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing.
Jesus, trying to do the SpongeBob laugh,
But also like the
with like the hand on the Adam's apple. Is that
yeah.
it?
But then you also kind of you get a gremlin like noise.
Oh God.
She puts her finger in her mouth and then onto one of the panels. Oh my God, what was her voice? I already forgot. Minori. Minori's my favorite character. No. It was like bossy.
Minori's my favorite character.
Minori's my favorite character. Yeah, it's a little up here. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Her voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. Thought makes me smile a little to myself.
Okay, everyone. Are you all ready with today's poems?
Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse?
Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there.
Suddenly notices how close she's gone to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Oh, yeah, but... Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Huh? Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish it if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow. We could start the next one. If it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. Might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange of seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. I am more scared of what happens if I don't finish it. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. I stand up.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty then. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag.
All right.
Yuri,
Yuri, yeah.
we haven't talked to her today.
All right. let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Kenny.
Yeah, thank you.
Your skills are already improving.
Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot.
Huh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise.
I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing.
I have, well, an example of that, if you'd like to read it.
No. Oh, of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem.
The raccoon.
I like this one already.
It happened in the dead of night, while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. Flesh. God. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem's about.
I was gonna say, I'm like, wait, what is happening? That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, great album, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, even so, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Why do you keep them to yourself?
Because, they're embarrassing. And people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Kenny?
Well, yeah, I guess I do.
I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I haven't had learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself.
Weird is
Preach.
good, yeah.
Yes, weird is good. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener.
I'm glad that you're a good listener.
Since we talked to Natsuki, should we... Natsuki? Or Monica? Or Sayori?
Such Sayori.
Yeah.
We'll just go down the line now. I think talking to Monica last is always like...
Oh! I like this one, Kenny. It has some nice feelings in it.
I'm glad. Still, though, your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poems better.
I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good.
Well, don't just try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather just hear it.
No. I still like this one, I promise. You know I wouldn't lie to you, Kenny. Never, ever.
Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one, then?
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah, me neither.
Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about it yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice happy rainbow.
Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic.
It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Kenny. I should go write that down. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp?
What?
What? I take off my Lego hair.
That's Sayori's secret. She
Like
has Lego hair.
like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up, and in come my friends. In they come. In such a hurry, do they want my bottles that much? I frantically put them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out for each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head. Inside my head.
Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, and you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic.
Okay, damn. That was a really good poem.
That was a very good poem.
Getting to the part where we have to like fucking scroll.
Yeah.
There's so much. Okay, Natsuki and then Monica.
Natsuki.
Oh yeah, Natsuki. Yeah.
No. She reads my poem. Keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Aren't you supposed to be bad at this? Is that a compliment? No, I mean, you know. Natsuki struggles to find the words she wants. I just expected a lot less after what you showed me yesterday. That's all. Well, I guess I just got lucky with this one. Yeah, exactly. You just got lucky, you know? Don't get used to it. You won't always manage to write poems this cute. I mean, well written. No, I mean. So that's how it is. My poem's cute. No, why are you smiling? It's not like I like cute things. Shows my poem back towards me. Reading it again, I decide that it's not so great after all. It's too cute and Doki Doki. It would only press, girls who like those kinds of things. For some reason, Natsuki is incredibly easy to see through. Well, anyway, you're gonna read mine now, right? Judging by your tastes, you'll probably like it a lot. You'll probably learn something too. Don't forget what a real pro is. Diarrhea in the floor. Diarrhea on the floor. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers.
Yeah, hashtag fuck spiders.
And I'm gonna tell everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not bad, right? Well, it's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I don't have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter, it can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy?
Yeah.
I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. She feels she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I'd say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. That's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotion is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that.
Remember that, Pete.
Remember that.
Remember.
I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow, too. It's going to be 40 pages long, so look forward to it.
A lot of scrolling. Okay. Monica. Hi again, Kenny.
Hi.
How's the writing going?
Sorry, I had to burp. All right, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going to be bad. Oh, as long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Okay, sure. Here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Pee pee poo poo. I don't want to go to the moon today. The stores are all closed and the shops are all open.
All right.
What does this really mean when I take a shit on the ground?
I like it, Kenny.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yup. There are lots of poems of stories out there that are no more than a few simple words. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody.
I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that?
Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but we are.
We are. Oh yeah.
But you probably.
Oh see.
Well, oh see. You probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
All right. Let's take a look.
Save me! Alright. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking. Screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. What? Save me, load me? Save me, load me. Okay.
You should save the game.
Save the game? Yeah. Hold up. I got options. Save. Overwrite this one?
All the empty slots.
Empty one?
Yeah, just in case.
Alright. Okay.
It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of your poem. It's almost like magic. Revelio.
Saw the boomerang.
The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. Oh.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Cool.
Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Oh, okay. That's why you did that.
Well, no, actually, I just saw the save and load in the poem, and I was scared that maybe we'd have to.
Okay, word. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. God, something's gonna happen. It's building. Something's gonna fucking happen. Wait, is this tip about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Wow. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. A game. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come and sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really need to? Do we really have to do something with a festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Hey, Justin.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but it doesn't tell us. It doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
Performing?
Monica.
Have a word.
Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let everyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't. You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. I didn't sign up for this, you know? There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. Or Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys! No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. I remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud for a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's all about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Natsuki, Yuri, silence. Sayori looks worried. Oh no, I guess that leaves me no fucking choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Hufflepuff. Rebelio. Well, maybe, but
Yeah.
it looks like Natsuki didn't have any argument. Oh wait, there's the other arguments left. Ooh. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
All right.
Bobby, yeah, all right.
Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move into the main event. Uh-oh. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way.
Monica! This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Of course. Now let's see.
Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem.
Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the resuscitation. The four of us applaud.
Recitation. I don't think we get to hear it.
Well, you want to make one up?
Roses are blue, violets are red. I have to go to the bathroom.
Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Oh, Nani? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
This poem is called...
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri! It's called Afterimage of a Crimson Eye.
It's a 14-minute prog. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman.
Nice.
The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. And suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered, even in herself.
It's up to me to say the situation.
It's up to me to say the situation.
Oh, that's you. Yeah, my bad.
I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. Damn it. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri's
oh, yeah.
down for the count.
No. Okay. I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
Oh, this one's called My Meadow. Ah. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori. Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. Oh, I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet.
Symphony at its light.
If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she liked my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew, though. Oh fuck, through and through. Fuck me. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori.
Even Kenny liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely, but it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Then next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki?
Don't make me go before Kenny. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Kenny lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to. Hey!
Yeah, whoa.
Come on.
Come on now.
Okay, whatever.
Natsuki?
It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Pee pee, poo poo, something something, diarrhea on the floor. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium, the sodium podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're presenting?
Anyway, the poem is called...
The
poem is called Jump. Okay. The poem's called Jump.
I get up.
I get up. And nothing gets me down. You got it tough. I've seen the toughest around. And I know, baby, just how you feel. You got the roll with the punches. and get with that, what's real. Can't you see me standing here? I got my back against the record machine. I can take the worst that you see.
The worst that you've seen.
Can't you see what I mean? Might as well jump.
Jump.
Might as well jump. Go ahead and jump.
Jump.
Oh, go ahead and jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting her poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem, while sounding a little bit like Van Halen, has a rhythm and rhyme to it, almost like Van Halen. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and Van Halen's, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it? You wrote that? You wrote that.
Yeah. Easy for you to say. And yes, I did write it. Why don't you believe me? You better not make me do it again, though.
Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. When it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just... Even so.
Even so. Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare.
The weekend's coming?
The weekend is coming.
Whoa, fucking hell.
Monday's the big day.
With the weekend?
I can't wait. I love the weekend. I can do this. I can do this.
All right, I can't wait to meet the weekend. I stand up.
And nothing gets me down.
There's no way I'll be fine with the same enthusiasm as Sarah and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep.
Look at you two, always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Oh, brother.
This
Guy stinks. Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice, though.
Well,
Even
so. How am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Kenny. You don't have to say it.
Don't say a Spider-Man
Don't say
reference.
Spider-Man quote. Don't say Spider-Man quote.
Well, let's go already.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh,
I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder. Sorry, no wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I was like, how... I like how we get to, I mean...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day, Natsuki asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of being putting me on the spot here. Well... Oh,
damn.
Save.
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 Okay. It's saved.
Okay.
Natsuki? Or... I don't know. I would still walk home.
A part of me wants to say I would still walk home with Sayori.
Oh, man. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Sayori. I really think you really think I would ditch you for Natsuki?
But she's so cute and fun to be around.
Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
You're so silly, Kenny.
Yeah, Kenny, you're so silly.
You think about me too much sometimes. Natsuki would deserve it if she wanted it, so...
Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time?
All right,
everybody. Well, we'll catch you on the next one.
Yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. So far, so good.
So far, so good.
So far, so normal. Again, something's going to happen. I know. I can just feel it. The tension is building.
It's weird, right?
Yeah.
Like there's nothing like too out of the ordinary, but in the back of your mind, there's like that feeling.
Exactly. Like when Monica was like, make sure you fucking save the game, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh wait, that wasn't about poems at all. Well, anyway.
Yeah. That's a little funky.
It's like she's talking directly to the player.
Mm-hmm.
Us, the exports.
The exports.
Fucking, yeah. What's viewer question of the day is, what's a new sensation that you like?
What's
Really? I don't fucking know. No.
Um,
I'm trying to think. Favorite color.
No, let's
Think about it.
Think about it. Who would you walk home with?
Who would you walk home with? Natsuki or Sayori? Would it be those two, or should we?
Let's add everybody.
Other girls. Everybody?
All of them. Let's include us in that race. I'm kidding. No.
Yeah, include us
No, just
in
the
the roster.
girls. Who
Yeah, just
would
the girls.
So yeah,
Yeah.
who would you walk home
I like that.
with? Justin.
Who would I walk home with? Oh, dude.
It's such a hard. It's fucking.
That's really hard.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I mean, all of them really.
I mean, I like Yuri.
I like Yuri too.
But you know, like Sayori is just so like positive, bubbly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. Fuck. It's really hard. Yuri.
Yeah, you go with Yuri.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
I don't fucking know. I really can't answer.
It's a really hard.
Any one of them,
It's a really hard choice.
For like different reasons.
Yeah.
Because like Sayori would be just like super fun to be around, and we could like it'd be just like light and jokey and like easy, because it's like, you know, that's your friend that you know forever, so it's just easy to talk to. But Yuri's so like, she's so mysterious.
Yes.
There's something there. She's hiding something.
Yep.
And what that is, I don't know.
No.
And I want to know.
I don't like her hair. And her purple eyes and stuff.
It just reminds me of Comey.
Honestly, though, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
It's crazy because the classroom looks a lot like the the Comey Can't Communicate classroom.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'll be the question. Who do you want to walk home with, out of the 4 girls? And yeah, and with that, yeah, we're out of here. It is. I'm
gonna go to bed.
At this point, we're recording this. It is 2 a.m. So we are ending the episode right now.
We are
See you guys in
ending
the
it.
next one.
And I forgot to mention my reasoning for Natsuki as well.
Yeah.
because there's also there's mysterious, there's bubbly, but then there's like that little fucking ball of anger that like really is like has a sweet side. And I feel like, knowing me as a person, I would just fucking push. I would just be like fucking with her the whole time, being like, I know what you got going on, and I'd try to. I'd be like a fucking idiot.
You just like play with her the whole time, basically.
Oh yeah. But really, like, walking home with all of them. I mean, not Monica. She gives me weird vibes. But,
yeah.
I mean, she'd probably be like immediately like latching onto you and being like,
yeah,
we're walking home together. And it's like, no, stop it.
Yeah, no. Wait. Kenny, end the episode.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Subscribe.
Oh yeah, subscribe to the video, like the video. Okay, bye.